move to the other race. So that would be the Hong
Next
Kong
race,
people.
race 3.
Yeah, Hong Kong people love this race because we have won a few times. But this time, is it? I would say it's a Godolphin race.
Maybe, but the market tells you that. But we might be able to find some other way to that, Ian.
Yes.
Like obviously, the horse who was really, really impressive on Super Saturday was Man of Promise. He won that by nearly 5 lengths. There is one that has been observed elsewhere that he goes best fresh, and he's had the 2 runs in, and in a previous preparation, he sort of tapered off after. Now maybe he's a stronger, more mature horse, a 5-year-old sprinter this time around, and he will hold his form better. But 2 to 1. Maybe it's judged on how he won the last time. It's probably an accurate quote, but it's not one I'd want to take. The horse he beat last time is something I'll nominate. Probably there's a bit of Irish bias here, but A Case of You is the horse I'll go for. He's about a 10 to 1 chance. He will run his race. Ian, one thing to notice about this as well, just down the straight in Dubai, the expectation is horses drawn high, drawn 16, a Man of Promise drawn 12, A Case of You 16. You need to be on the stands rail to show off to best effect. So, and the horse that we're picking, he's drawn the stands rail 16, A Case of You. He'll be up on the speed. He probably will improve a little bit from his last run, but he needs to improve a lot, and Man of Promise needs to, go back a little bit. So, but at the price is probably 10 to 1 each way bet. I'd put him in the QPs along with the French filly as well. Swayze number 16. She's really, really good. She was really impressive in Goodwood last year. She was 4th in the Group 1 Nunthorpe when she wasn't drawn well. When she ran at Royal Ascot, she didn't have the draw either, but she's top class, and I think she'll run a race too. She's also got the draw to help. And I'd make, in the exacta, top 4 in the betting. I'd love to find something a bit more original than that. Happy Romance, she's drawn possibly towards the wrong side of the track, but she is running well. She ran really well in Dubai. Casa Creed is a horse, he's drawn the near side. I think perhaps he might want to fraction further, I don't know, but he's decent odds. But I'll stick with the Irish.
Yes. Sorry, the network is a little bit unstable. So
that's all right.
Yes. So actually, I think A Case of You has. I like A Case of You as well, because I remember last time when we are at the track work, at the paddock, actually he sweat a lot. So it seems like because it's a first race overseas, so he.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, well, you would have seen him. Hong Kong people would have seen him when he won the Prix de l'Abbé in Paris on Arc on a heavy track, and he just got up on the line there. That was over 5 furlongs. 1,000 meters, 1,200 meters doesn't really matter to him. He's always up on the pace, and he's always, as his trainer says, his last furlong is always his strongest. And he's a horse. When he raced here in Super Saturday as well, he'd only been in Dubai for a few days. Now he's been here for about a month, so much more acclimatized. Looks like a happy horse. I've seen him in the mornings. And funnily enough, the trainer mentioned actually as well, he was supposed to sell to Hong Kong, but he failed the vet. So there you go. That's one that got away. Yeah.
Yes, the way that he raced, of course, he will fail the vet, because I think he's very good on the ring at the track. So there's 2 horses that I would like to discuss with you. Is 2 from Godolphin. One, we all know that he has a class, is Creative Force. Another horse is the 2,000 guineas, who went 4th, is the Naval Crown. So what do you think of
Naval
these
Crown?
horses?
Yeah. Look, he's a nice horse. He's got a lot of early pace in the Guineas. I think he has that kind of potential in. And I remember backing him last year in the Guineas. He was big price. Yes. 50 to 1. The negative to him here is that he's drawn on the far side. He's drawn 2, so he might be exposed on his own. But look, if you're getting a good price about him, he's 10, 11 to 1 on markets at the moment. It's possible. And earlier in the carnival as well, horses that were drawn low were actually running well. So maybe the track will be more fair than people are pretending or expecting at the moment. But he certainly has the ability to be in the finish. Had he drawn a bit higher, I would have been keener on him.
Yeah. And Creative Force seems that first up always good, is it?
Yeah, look, he's a super horse. He 7 as well. He goes really well at Ascot. Ran well in the July Cup. Super horse. He's always thereabouts. He's still only a 4-year-old. Had a great 3-year-old year. Yeah, respect him.
Yeah. So that means that we all hope that the European horses can beat the 3 Godolphin horses, but it seems that Man of Promise still a standout chance. You think?
I won't be backing him to at those odds to win.
Yeah,
I won't. I think I'll get the same price about A Case of You to run third as Man of Promise to win at this stage. So I'd rather go each way. And Swayze as well. I think I'd have a lot of time for that. French filly Swayze.
Yes. Okay. So let's have a conclusion. 第4場賽事咧，其實就係呢個阿喬斯短途錦標啦。咁啊，香港咧不嬲咧喺呢場賽事都有啲好嘅成績㗎。咁我今年咧就冇馬代表啦。咁不過其實咧陣中有幾匹馬咧，其實喺之前嘅越洋選博賽事裏面咧，香港都見過嘅。而我同阿Jeremy 今次都傾過啦。咁啊，由於咧10號啊彭程咧太熱啦，咁呢一隻馬咧不嬲都係新鮮感跑咧就特佳嘅，但係其實今年咧已經跑過2場賽事，2場都係大勝嘅，咁啊其實咧如果賣到咁熱咧，未必咧可以咧真係咁穩陣啦，反而大家會覺得咧1號馬呢一隻沉醉咧可以留意下，沉醉而家嗰邊咧成10倍啊，咁啊之前喺龍上教堂大賽贏到啦，上場咧初次喺呢個杜拜跑咧亦都交到一個好嘅表現啦，留意下去沙圈內，因為上次咧即係呢個寒濕非常之嚴重咧，如果今次 OK 啲咧，咁我相信咧會好啲㗎。咁仲有一隻就係16號嘅爽殺，呢一隻黐馬咧，其實咧係非常之具有級數㗎。咁喺英國贏過啦，法國表現亦都好好啊。咁啊亦都係咧 Jeremy 嘅心水嚟嘅喎。咁啊再揀落去咧，其實2匹嘅高多分馬都可以留意嘅，好似4號嘅創作力量啦，同埋12號啊呢一隻海金冠啊，之前喺呢個英國2次堅尼跑得非常之好嘅。咁啊上場賽事喺沙特咧就大熱倒灶啦，但係之前咧其實咧有個即係短途賽事亦都有個表現嘅。今次咧其實如果佢咧喺擺到前面走咧，咁啊分鐘有啲意外驚喜做到出嚟嘅。So in the Quoz Sprint, so our pick we will go for number 1, A Case of You, number 16, Susa. Also, if you like the favorite, then you can put on number 10, Man of Promise. Also, number 12, Naval Crown, and maybe number 4, Creative Force as well.
I think that's the tiers. I think you should get the tiers from those. Yeah, for sure.
Yes. I like the American Sprinter. So because in Hong Kong now the number 3, Casas Creek, is 99-1. So I will put him in the top 4
that's ridiculous price. Oh no, yeah, no. Well, at that price, Ian, you'd have to. But his real quote, his real quote is around sort of 10 or 12-1. If you're getting 20s about that horse, go ahead by all means.
Yeah, because he's draw number 15, and if he can follow,
exactly.
If he can follow, who draw number 16 or number 15. Oh, yeah, if he can follow, actually he can take A Case of You's place, because A Case of You last time didn't show the early speed. So if number 3 can just like take the rail, and he may have a good chance.
You're right. And also, like, American horses do have form in this race of coming back from a mile to this shorter distance. Yeah. He's a sort of a sprinter miler, and like he got back in the run a little bit last time in Saudi, and that was over 1351 meters. He just needs to be closer this time as well. But if you're talking about crazy prices like 30, 40, 50-1, take them and put him in the multiples as well.
Yes. Okay. I think we are quite close to go for this race.